All right, try this one. Negative 10 equals negative 16 plus x. So right here it says solve, which means please find the value of x that will make this equal sign a true statement. Because if I just said, you know what, x is 0, done, it's false. That's not going to do anything for us. Well, we want to find that value of x that makes it true. So I'm going to apply a principle of equality here. Now that arrow is going to bring down the equal sign. And once again, I have the negative 16 and we're adding the x there. Again, since it's either addition or subtraction, however you want to look at it, I know I'm going to make a 0. I'm going to make a 0 here, okay? So specifically, I'm going to make the 16 a 0. Sorry, the negative 16, because what I'd like to do is take that x and drop it. I don't want anything added or subtracted to it. Now, sometimes in the future, what you'll have is like 3 of those x's right there, and that's okay if you do. I just don't want that minus 16 or negative 16 with it, so I'm going to make it a 0 by adding 16 there. Now, you'll notice I didn't even write anything on this side because my focus is to make this a 0. Now that I put that there, though, I need to know that if I do something to one side, I must also do it to the other side. That's negative 10 plus 16. So just going through the rules here, we're adding opposites. There's more positives than negatives, so I know my answer is going to be positive. And you just take the big number, they're opposites. So you can take the big number minus the small one. 6 minus 0 is 6. 1 minus 1 is 0, so we end up with positive 6. Now I'm going to do the work on this, even though I'm not sure that many students really feel the need to do this with one-step type equations. I'm still going to do it, though, because, I don't know, I'm a math nerd and I probably enjoy it more than I should. But I'm going to take the x, and I'm going to replace it with the x value that we found as 6, and I'm going to check for truthfulness. So there's my question mark. So I know that negative 10 has to equal something. Hopefully, if we've done this right, it's negative 10. So negative 16 plus 6, they're opposites being added. There's more negatives than positives, so I know it's going to be negative, so the negatives match. You take the big number minus the small number. 6 minus 6 is 0, drop the 1. It is negative 10. That right there is true, which means we did, in fact, find the solution. Which is, I mean, if you think about it again, there's only one value that would make this true. We found it. There's an infinite number of values that would make it false. We found the true one.